After almost 2 years in planning, launching a crowdfunding campaign, doing the initial sales during summer vacations, post-COVID, and during most businesses' third quarter, Hamilton City Magazine, they have managed to earn enough support from so many organizations and individuals.
So happy launch day.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it's very exciting.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming.
For a lot of people, it was like, oh my God, where did this come from? This new magazine.
Hamilton really deserves a good quality magazine.
Exactly what we've been saying.
We know our population is growing. Newcomers are coming here. They don't necessarily know some of those stories of Hamilton that maybe somebody born and bred here does know. So it will be a key part of what we want to do. To look forward, you have to understand where you've come from.
Launching a new magazine in 2022, that doesn't happen too often anymore in this country, let alone anywhere. Hamilton City Magazine is being built by and for Hamiltonians.
We are an independent team with no corporate control.
We are bootstrapping this with our time, our energy, our blood, sweat, and tears.
We are doing this for our love of Hamilton.
It's a great city. It's a city on the rise. It's a city of vibrancy, and there's so many great stories to tell.
We are truly positive and optimistic about Hamilton, where it is now and where it's headed.
The time is now. Emerging from a pandemic, Hamilton needs a new awareness of its arts and culture, its culinary scene, its entrepreneurs, and everything else that makes Hamilton unique and dynamic.
So let's take a leap of faith, and honestly the reaction has been unbelievable. So the enthusiasm and the affection is great.
It's a time of growth, renewal, and resurgence.
We're building an entire content management system, our website, from the ground up.
We have so many big ideas, and it's going to be, stand before you walk and walk before you run.
Help us realize our big ideas for the future.
Oh, there's a story. That's a great story. Every time we talk to someone, oh, I didn't know that. That's a great story. Everyone's got a story in this city, and not just like an average, but there's some amazing things going on in Hamilton. Our motto is celebrating all things Hamilton, and that's what we really want to do. There's so many stories.
Hamilton City Magazine will be the sole magazine on the market that explores and celebrates all things Hamilton. The arts, culture, food, history and heritage, business and innovation, people, social and urban issues, the local environment, style, events, and more.
I don't think there's another city, certainly in Canada, maybe in North America, as fascinating as Hamilton is.
Hamilton City Magazine will inspire, excite, and encourage people to celebrate and explore all things Hamilton. It will serve as the city's only publication to support tourism and economic development.
We love having both platforms. I mean, they so complement each other, and we can tell complete stories.
All the media has their role to play, and a magazine can do things that other media cannot.
Hamilton City Magazine will be your go-to guide to what's happening in Hamilton. Think of us as your plugged-in friend telling you about your city, what's cool and exciting and not to be missed.
We want to inform and entertain, but also educate. Tell people this is the great history of this city.
We have story ideas that run pages long, and they're great story ideas, right? There's just so much happening in arts and culture and food and events, and I mean, there's just so much to talk about, and it's so exciting and inspiring as someone who's publishing this magazine. So it's so exciting.
You're giving a voice to some of the smaller people that might not have a budget to market or advertise, and here you guys are saying, hey, we'll talk about you.
Exactly.
Which is
Well,
great.
I mean, they are what our community is built on fundamentally, right?
Very much so. Very much so.
You know, these are all things that are really important, you know, segments in Hamilton. So we're excited to showcase that.
It's been over 2 years of meetings, dreaming, sweat equity, and sleepless nights.
We have to do this, COVID be damned kind of thing.
We're tired and we're excited all at the same time.
It is worth it to see it hit doorsteps, to have people message and text and say, I got my magazine, it looks so great. It's it kind of feels dreamlike because it's been so long in the making, but yeah, we're pretty happy.
Without you, there is no us.
People really do read what we put out, and I think that'll be the biggest thrill, is actually seeing it after 2 years and knowing that, oh my gosh, it's a real thing. You know what I mean? And we did it.